Well, good afternoon. Sandra's done a design for doing Christmas decoration, sort of lantern candle type things. I'm going to do the cut on the wood and cut out the shapes, and then she'll be doing the assembly on the said shapes. So I've attached the wood onto the wasteboard. Got the computer set up, but I just need to input the file and set the zeros. I'm just waiting while the machine homes. Get that. Oh, the other noise you can hear in the background is a 3D print doing a dust boot. Had a few attempts at that. Haven't been too successful so far. It's just not quite coming out right, but hopefully take 3. Just got to 0 there. Okay, that's the file loaded, and just going to press the start button. Start the design or the cut again. I realised I'd selected the wrong file on the printer, or sorry, on the computer. There was 2 files, one with just a single circle cut out, and then the ones with all the pieces. Anyway, so working on that, we're getting there. Well, it's cutting the last of the design. It's only got the inner cut to do. I think there was another square. I can't remember in that circle. There we go. That's that finished. Right, I'm going to hand the next bit over to Sandra.
I have here a little woodworking project which was made on the CNC, the Shapeoko, and this is designed to be a little ornament for Christmas. You just put one of these little battery operated lights behind it, and then it glows in the dark, which is rather nice. Now, as it happens, this one didn't quite go according to plan. Do things ever when you first design them? I don't know, sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. And from the front, I think you'll agree, this one looks pretty good. From the back, it doesn't look quite so good because I had a little error on my design. So from the back of it, you can see a great wodge of glue. Not really how I'd like it to look from the back. And there was a reason for this. Because I had this in mind when I made it, I took the measurement of it and I thought, yeah, I'll do the base so high and that'll be fine. Well, of course, I'd forgotten that it was going to sit on something which makes it 3 millimeters higher, and you get the idea. So when I first did this, I wanted to make it a little bit higher, so I put some glue in there to raise it up, simply so I wouldn't waste it, because if it's going to go on my mantelpiece, I'm not going to look at the back of it. I'm not giving it to anyone, so yeah. I'm going to make use of it. I'm not going to just throw it out. So the front of this has a piece of foam on it and then a card sentiment. You can choose to do that or not. It's entirely personal choice. Now, you might be wondering how I did the middle bit, and this is relatively simple to do. And for that, what you want is a laminator, because all this is a laminated pouch with an image put inside and some sparkly chunky glitter, chunky glitter and some little glitter stars and things. And it's just sandwiched between two pieces of laminate. Now, as it happens, I cut the laminate to size with my silver bullet, my plotter, because I've got one, so you know that's obviously what I'm going to use. And I made this originally as a paper project, but it works rather well as a wooden one, I think you'll agree. So I have altered the file, and the file will now consist of something like this. I have included pieces for the side in the file as well, but on this one I just haven't put them on there. So the light will sit in like so, and you can see that it's below this rim, which is where I wanted it to be. And here, for example, is a side. Now, the reason why the side is not put on this one is simply because I made the same mistake as I made with this one. I made this too deep. So I need to make it shallower in order to fit it in. I've adjusted the file already, I just haven't cut another piece. So that goes in like so. And then there is an optional piece that can fit over the top of the light so that you don't see it at all, you just have the flame coming up. So at the moment this one doesn't have any kind of decor panel on it at all, as you can see. But then there is the final piece, and you put your decor panel in, and then you just put that piece on the top, and your holder is completely done. So yeah, that's how it's supposed to go together. To be honest, would I necessarily bother with the sides and anything else? Actually, probably not. As long as the light is going to be in the correct place, I'm probably not that worried about it having sides to it. But I have included them in the file, and if you need to, you can adjust them to suit whatever size you like. I've also done a template which is designed for being a tree ornament, so you simply cut two of these and put the laminate in between the two and glue them together. And then you can use the loop to